Alright, trying to show you guys what's going on in this house with this electricity. Have some good power surges, or actually brownouts. By the time I got up and got everything ready, it's not going to happen, of course. I have a voltmeter into there. There's a pretty good voltmeter, Kiyaki. How do you pronounce that? See the lights flashing up and down? You see hit 110? You can pause it. Went down to 110. So that's a brownouts that we have. We have more. We have that more than we have the power. See that again? 108, 112, 115, 109. That's what I have in this building. It's all over this building. We got 4 meters in this building. One power line coming in. We got 4 separate meters in this building. There's 3 apartments upstairs. We all have our own meter, our own fuse box. And then the business downstairs has its own meter and its own fuse box. See, 99, hit 99 on that one, 100. Look at that, constant. Look at that. Finally got it on video. I mean, I've had it on video, but not for you guys. So this is why I have the Vivor. That's my hand right there. You can see my hand moving around, so it's not my hand. That's why I got the Vivor plugged in. Let's look at the Vivor real quick. It should be on battery mode. Yeah, it's on battery mode. So if we turn it on, turn my light on, and we can see here it's running off the battery because the power surge is too much. So it kind of has a UPS function. So that's why I got that plugged in. So according to Duke Energy, who's our energy in Indiana, this problem is our problem. But the power comes into the box. It separates into 4 different meters. Each meter is on its own circuit breaker, own circuit box. And so there's nothing in the circuit box. There's nothing in the meters. There's nothing that could cause a brownout. We don't have anything to cause a brownout. And this has been going on for 8-9 years, at least 8 years, 7-8 years I lived here. And this is every day. This is almost every day. This. Also, we get pretty good power surges. I've had power surges up to 140, 150 before. And how I know this is I'm laying in bed and you hear my fan will go like really, you hear the RPMs of the fan go up and down. And so I decided to get up and try to catch us and show you guys this energy brownouts. So any electricians out there, anybody who really knows electricity, I know pretty good much about electricity. I'm not stupid when it comes to AC, DC, and all this. I just can't figure out what in our boxes, because all 4 apartments, I mean the 3 apartments in business, we all see this. It happens to all of us at the same time. So if we are all separate, how can something in my apartment cause a brownout or a power surge to the other 3 boxes? You know what I'm saying? 3 meters. So I'm really confused about that. And I've been the only one here solid for the last 8 years. We've had 2 people up in the front. Look, he's a power surge right there. So, I mean, if I had something, if my refrigerator is bad and it's going, it's causing issues, but it wouldn't cause issues with the other 3 meters. So, and that's another reason I got the refrigerator on that's my hand. You can see my hand, So it's not my hand trying to do the lights going down. So this is a quick one. I'm going to hold it here for a second, see what drops down to anything else. Probably not. And I really don't know, because when I'm on my computer and this happens, my computer doesn't do anything. I don't. Every once in a while, I shut my computer off, but for the most part, my monitors don't flicker. I have no idea unless I have a fan or a light on. Then I notice it, because the light would flicker, the fan would go up or down. The RPMs would change. And I'm just laying in bed this morning. It is Saturday, November the 13th of 2025, and we're about ready for this big storm to hit us here in Indiana. And I'm just laying in bed. I was up on my ankles, my feet all day cleaning windows, and my ankle is just killing me with the weather and stuff. So I've broke my right ankle twice, and it's just killing me right now. So I'm just laying in bed under my heating blanket, and it's gotten so low that it shut my blanket off. But that's just it. So let's go to the solar stuff. I haven't had really no sun in a couple of days. I had 2 days where I had some good sun and charged up the batteries where it should be, 2 good days. But I haven't had, for 2 days now, haven't had anything. And as you can tell, the AC kicked back on. If you look at the screen there, so the AC is kicking back on, it's charging up the battery, it's running the refrigerator. So when this gets down too low, it will literally switch from the AC to the battery, and then it'll run the refrigerator. So the fridge never has to, because when this brownout and stuff happens, you can hear the refrigerator kind of doesn't like the reaction. But it's funny as you go, how are my votes going to, 122? You see there's 124, 123. It goes up and down. I just don't understand how that is possible. And I understand electricity pretty good. I mean, I really do understand it. But I don't understand how Duke Energy is saying it's not their issue. It's not the transformer. It's not anything with them. It's with us. And they so-called, the owner of the business, of the building, so-called has, the owner of the business called Duke Energy, and they so-called, I'm doing air quotes, came out and did a test, and it's not their issue. They haven't seen anything. But this is not all the time. It's every once in a while. First thing in the mornings, I notice because I have lights on, or I'm running. I have this light on today because I normally run this light here for my kitchen. I don't run the overhead light very often, and that is it right there. But for this purpose, I got it on so you see it blinking. And so I'm going to cut it short here. But, I got it. Finally show you guys, because we showed Duke Energy. I had the video. I forwarded it to my boss, the owner, landlord, however you want to call him. He's both my landlord and my boss. So, but I forwarded it to him, and I know he said he showed it to Duke or whatever. I don't know. But I did what I did, and according to him, Duke Energy says it's our issue. It's the box. It's one big box that's separated into 4 meters, and so they're saying it's old wiring. They're using that as a reason why we having this issues. So I don't know that part of the electricity. So any electricians out there, anybody who actually knows what's going on. I know that this problem we're having now has happened in Florida with Duke Energy. There was a couple YouTube videos where it's happened. They've had electrical engineers out to this homeowners had electrical engineers out to their house trying to figure out the issue, and they couldn't figure it out. And Finally, it was like Duke Energy. It's on their end, and I don't remember, something bad happened. The house, a fire or something. I don't know exactly what happened. A lawsuit or something. I don't remember. But it was same issues we're having, and finally came back. It was Duke Energy. It was their issue. So I don't know if it was a transformer or substation. What, I don't know. I do know that there's 3 apartments in this building. I do know it happens to all of us. I know it happens to downstairs because the owner has his video camera system on a one of those power supplies, those those little UPS packs, and he's gone through 4 or 5 of them in the last few years because of these brownouts. It just fries electronics. So, all right, guys. Well, it's not going to do anything else. But I just want to get this on camera, show you guys what I'm dealing with. You've seen it got down to 98, 90, I think it was, maybe 80. I'm not quite for sure how low it got. I don't remember. But it got down pretty low. So let me know what you guys think. You have a great day. And if you're caught in the snow, be careful.